Welcome into the company. My name is B. Lenny, holding it down for everybody who is working from home. I hope everybody had an amazing week. I
Fuck the
got
rest of
Enzo
us.
here, got Nick here, got Rich here. Sosa is on his way. He is finishing up burying the body, but he can't let us know how long it takes him to get here from the body because we'll be able to triangulate where you buried it. So he has to like drive around for a little while to fool us. So he'll be here shortly. Got a good show for you, and if you don't believe me, watch this. Watch this.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, nigga. Only your friends can say that to you. Be like, what'd you say?
Yeah, no, like, wait a minute, you ain't about to do shit. But I hope everybody had an amazing week. It's been a week. It's been pretty eventful. Some things have happened. Of course, everybody has been paying attention to the Brittany Griner situation. She has been sentenced to 9 years in prison over in Russia. I've heard people say it a few times already, but I do believe this is a huge political stunt by Russia just to, let us know how big their dick is or whatever. But they really need to just bring the girl back home. She has nothing to do with your problems, nothing to do with your issues with whoever you got issues with. Um, it's kind of frustrating and sad that she's in that situation. Anyone want to say something?
Yeah, absolutely. I wholeheartedly agree with that, my good sir Brian. And also, I don't know if you saw, I put a link in the chat earlier. Matter of fact, in a second, I can put it in the chat for the show. But Joy Taylor, who works for Fox, not Fox, Fox Sports One. There's a difference between that and Fox. She made a point about this situation. Evidently, she referenced a point where an athlete over there did the exact same thing with more marijuana or hashish, whichever one it was, and pretty much got a slap on the wrist. So she just tried to prove a point that we are political enemies with Russia. They're just trying to flex their muscle and prove a point, but it's very pointless to do it with someone who has nothing to do with the political process. So yeah, it was about a 2-minute clip. Whoever has something else to say, I'll put it in the chat while you talk. So I said earlier in our chat, I said maybe I'm ignorant to this, but I'm pretty sure somebody else has done this, and she proved my point. Someone has and got a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, Nick, you got anything?
I read. I think the first article that I think you might put up there is and it said that she had about 0.7 grams, which is the size. They said the weight of a pin cap.
Yeah,
and they're going to say that there's a significant amount that she should get 9.5 years. I'm just, It reminds me of that movie on a lighter scale. Did you ever see that movie? Was it Midnight Express? Is that what it's called?
I'm trying to see. Midnight Express.
I'm unfamiliar with that one. Not Pineapple Express.
No, no, nigga.
No, I'm just going to go ahead.
Sure.
How the rich goes, no.
No. I'm just making sure.
But it was an American. He had like a lot of drugs, and it's just carrying it to the airport. He got arrested. It was in prison there. He finally escapes out. It's based on a book. I think it's called The Midnight Express. But it kind of reminds me, just on a lower level, about this. But I mean, to have this lady, if she was here in South Carolina or just in the United States, there's no way she would even do more than 30 days in jail, let alone 9 years for that amount of weed.
Well, we know our TSA. They'd have took it and be like, we're just gonna keep this to ourselves. You go ahead, and they'd have smoked it in the back. But this is a completely different area with Russia, man. They do keep a chokehold on their people. And what's going on, Carlton? But Rich, you had anything?
Nah, I ain't got nothing to add to that. I think y'all have already pretty much stated everything that I would want to say about it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just.
Well, now we say something. I got a quick hypothetical. Not hypothetical.
Yeah, and I got a question too. Well, this is mine, but you can just ask yours after this. Now, we understand that this is a horrible thing that's happening to Brittany Griner. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope to God this never happens to anybody, and I wish it didn't happen to her. Now, Russia is asking us to release a political prisoner that we have. And this guy is like batshit crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure as soon as he gets out, he's going to do some fuck shit. If you were put in the position to either let them keep Brittany or trade this guy for her, what would you do? Would it be that simple as like, okay, give us and we'll give you? Or is it something where like she is a person, she's a human, she deserves to be free, but this guy's gonna hurt a lot more people. Keep her.
God.
Yeah, because I mean, the thing that makes this hard is, as terrible as it sounds, even somebody else's house, and if those are the rules they're playing with, and it's unfortunate. But ooh, man, what that's you talking about national security versus
basketball.
Yeah, I mean, and because it's like what did Captain America say? We don't trade lives, But I don't know. That's hard to say.
Yeah,
that's a hard thing to say. I mean, like I said, I wish she could be home today, but I mean, if you're in the position to do something like that and you have the power to set somebody free to get somebody here, is it in your best interest to do so, knowing that this person is going to fuck something up? Like going to. That's why they want him, because he is going to. It's one of those things, man. I don't know. But Izzo, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Y'all actually hit the point. You're good. I had a feeling you probably hit the point. I actually have nothing to add.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah, because a lot of people will go, Biden, this, Biden, that. And I'm like, what you don't understand, he's not necessarily the person really doing the negotiation, because you got to think about it. Putin really ain't fucking with us right now, as he shouldn't, and we shouldn't fuck with him either, on the fact, we support Ukraine. So a lot of people, I guess, don't understand how politics work and diplomacy work, and they just think like you could just snap your finger, say something that happens. And I'm like, fam, if it was that easy, we would do it, because you can't just do things, because lives can be imperiled because of it, But everybody thinks they're a Fox News host. I guess they think they know what's right, what's wrong. I don't know.
Yeah,
you can't do that in your own house. So I mean,
oh shit.
She has the wrong pigment. If she had blonde hair and blue eyes, we would have given him the nuclear codes.
They would have got that.
Shit. I ain't gonna argue with you, brother. You might be right.
It's a good drink.
Drink. All right, so so we're gonna end that with we really hope that this gets resolved soon, and we really hope this woman comes home to her wife and her family unscathed and unharmed, and can continue to do whatever she was doing before this. She probably won't travel or play ball no more, because my taste for this would be completely done after this situation. Like, I would find something else to do.
Nick,
Zima,
you see that?
Nick, you drinking Zimas with no cherry?
No.
Is he going to choose violence?
Yeah.
Did you choose violence?
Oh, he's got the violence serum going over there.
That's exactly my point. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh,
This podcast is brought to you by Seagram's Gin. Fuck them up.
What kind
really
of gin
is,
you drinking,
too.
by the way? Oh, it is Seagram's?
Yes,
oh, my
it is.
God.
There you go. I can smell
You're
it.
really feeling a roll right now.
It smell like carrots and bad decisions.
That is. It's really secret.
Hey, I used to kill some Seagram's gin. Can't even lie to you.
Yep.
Hey, got to play the role tonight.
My name's Sosa, and I'm late.
See, what had happened was...
And we can't.
And that's why we can't hear you.
Okay, so let me translate for Sosa. So I had to go to the bar first and get rid of the evidence. I told Nick I was not going to do nothing, but I just can't listen to Nick.
Yeah, I had to go on the black market and get the bar so I could apply for the Chicago Bulls job.
He gonna cuss all y'all asses out when you get back in it. Anyway, so first thing we want to tackle, man, we are all aware of Black Panther being released in November.
Yes.
That made me lie.
Yes, November. So with the release of Black Panther, they have just released, well, not just, they're about 2 weeks ago, they released the first trailer. We wanted to talk about it, but Rich wasn't here, and we know he had a lot of things he wanted to say about the trailer as well. For me, it was very emotional and very thought-provoking, and I can't wait to see it, and there's some shit in there that I got questions about. I personally am not going to watch any more trailers until the movie comes out. But Rich, go ahead and introduce what you want to talk about.
Oh man, so it's one of those things where it's bittersweet, right? Because it'll be interesting to see like how they wrap
White party. I heard that.
How they wrapped T'Challa into all of this about like why he's gone, and obviously because it looks like they're doing a memorial service for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be like, how do you bring something that happened in real life into a movie, do it tastefully, and be able to push the story forward at the same time?
Yes.
So all of those things are gonna be an element. I'm not gonna lie to you though, I do really wonder like what happened. That's going to be the push point, right? Because let's just be honest, they went to space and fought a giant, an angry grimace, with magical rocks.
Yes.
And if it was something as mundane as an illness that we deal with on a regular basis, it's going to be interesting. Like, okay, how do you de-escalate from that? Is going to, like, for me, is going to be like, from a story perspective, of course you can just hit the I believe button and keep moving, right? But that's going to be one, right? I'm interested to see how they do. It's not called Atlantis. I forgot what the ancient city that they're using, but they're using an indigenous version of
it's
Mexico as it starts with a T.
yeah.
I can't remember what the name of it is. But I like how they're pushing like a indigenous version of Mexico and their heritage, and they're kind of rolling it into Namor, who's going to be the villain in this film, rolling it into his backstory, and being able to
before countries, by the way.
So what now?
So we were indigenous before countries, by the way.
Right.
Okay.
So it's going to be. I find that to be a really nice move in that direction, because it's showing an uncolonized way. Like, there was culture, there were things that are all elements about that. The one complaint about the movie, I'll just be honest with you, I hate that title. Like, I really do.
Oh, I hate it too.
I hate that title.
Yeah.
Talking about just the Black Panther Forever thing.
No, Wakanda Forever. I hate it.
Oh, Wakanda Forever.
Why?
It's lazy.
I hate to say that. I'm kind of
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I get it. Like, I get it, but it reminds me of, like, they just took like the Wakandan salute memes and just leaned right into it.
Mm-hmm.
Is what it feels like, and maybe that's just me being that guy. Other than that, I'm good with everything. Everything else they showed about that movie is awesome, right? But that's the only thing that's like a nitpick, right? It's not like I'm not gonna see it because the title sucks. It's
no,
just,
that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna stop me from going to this theater because of the title.
Right.
No, just COVID.
So,
or monkeypox.
Are you
guys? I don't want to think about that. For one, I'm not wearing all white and eat popcorn and drink soda, so I know people want to do that, but you don't know about Sosa? The thing is, everybody plans on wearing all white to go see Black Panther.
No,
all white to wear black. See black.
That's the dumbest shit ever.
I agree.
No, but it's funny. It's funny because everything has to be turned into this huge racial debate whenever we discuss Black Panther. It just has to. There was a movement where somebody came out and said, "Hey, y'all want to do something dope for Black Panther? We all were dressed up in our best when we went to go see part 1. Let's everybody wear white when we go see part 2." And it was a black dude that said it. And then a couple days later, a white dude popped up and said, "Hey, everybody wear white to Black Panther," and he's claiming the idea. Now it's this whole thing about white people trying to appropriate what we supposed to do for Black Panther. And I'm like, could y'all just go watch a fucking movie and like
to where it's not that deep?
Yeah,
I can see that. But I can't be mad at the people who are triggered by what always happens. I hear there's a big controversies. Well, it's been going on in TikTok where black people will start a dance, black people will do the same thing, and like the white people will get invited to these shows and red carpets, and then the black person who started is like, "Yo, what the fuck? I started it. I didn't even know that was a thing until late last year."
Oh yeah, man.
You didn't know it was a thing till like Elvis did it. Like
no. I'm talking about the TikTok thing. No. Oh no, I'm well aware.
Aware.
It's
99% of American music is because of black music, but a lot of people don't believe that's true.
No, to Izzo's point, it's pretty much just the same thing. Like when they talk about how different types of food winds up getting, because on a lot of TikTok videos, different types of food get appropriated, and then it's like, oh, this is so cool and awesome. It's like, yeah, but somebody who was, of a darker hue made that like 20 years ago, and has probably been doing that for years ago. You just happen to get invited to the cookout once, and then all of a sudden,
hey, Rich, I'm gonna piggyback off that. Like as y'all know, I just went to Nashville, hot chicken. So many people have done it now.
What happened?
Nashville.
When I was in Nashville, I had hot chicken. It's to my black people, a black family, but all the chains by white people have just had stores everywhere from it.
KFC.
I mean, Jack Daniels.
Oh,
that too. Jack Daniels. Yep, another one.
We are not letting Marcus be in charge of our marketing.
Hey, can we block that motherfucker right there? Because he's gonna be up for the next 8 hours.
Not be selling. We will not be selling $89 tall tees for anybody.
As soon as I get off the show, my phone goes on sleep mode, so I won't hear those messages. I'll see them if I wake up.
Hey, Marcus, change that goddamn shit again.
Huh?
I told Marcus to go change the goddamn diaper because he didn't shit again.
And no, wow. Rob, I don't want to say that because that's the one thing we want.
You steal everything.
That's the one thing I don't want to push.
Let you be the victim. You're not one of them.
No,
you're a
not
good
the victim,
one, Rob.
You're the good. You're not one of them. You're the good one.
Did you just tell Rob he was a good white guy?
We did. You know how they say, let's pat us on the head? You're the good one.
No.
Rude.
I don't.
Nobody ever pat me on my head. I tell you that goddamn much.
Rob.
No, they want to. That's how they talk to you.
I don't think Rob's ego is that delicate that we got to tell him like, "Hey, you're with us."
Rob said, "Holy shit!" Shout out to Rob. I saw him yesterday. I told him I've never seen you without a hat, so I had a double take because I forgot.
He didn't.
Rob has hair. Screw you, Rob.
But I think as far as everything that Marvel has coming out, because they do have a shit ton of movies and TV shows coming out. Like, I watched all these trailers back to back. I think Sosa, you put that link in the chat the other day, and I watched the whole thing.
Did you? That's 30 minutes, dude.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. I'm doing shit.
Oh.
But
you watched 30 minutes of commercials.
No trailers. The only thing that I was excited about was Black Panther. Like nothing else tugged at my heartstrings or made me want to go out and see it. Like I'll watch Black Panther in the theater. Everything else that you showed is going to get a streaming view.
But here's the thing, right? But that's honestly what Marvel does well. Like Marvel's trailers never suck.
Mm-hmm.
No,
but
they're misleading, but they never suck.
Yeah, right.
That's true. Yeah,
Marvel's trailers never suck, but the things that they want to push, they get special treatment in the trailer department.
What do you mean?
Like that trailer was a fucking movie on its own.
Oh!
You already sold No Woman No Cry, and I probably bet that already shot up the charts on Spotify.
Of course it did.
And there were some people that never heard the song say, "Oh, that's a nice song. Who's singing that?"
I thought all white people knew that song.
What?
Well, they aiming it towards young black kids too now. And
Bob Marley off that.
Yeah, okay.
That album was like one of the most popular He's
crossed
this side of the earth albums.
He's cross. I guess you could say that Bob Marley's crossover.
Yeah.
Not sellout. Not sellout.
That's why I was just no. Wasn't sellout. I thought
right,
everybody.
Okay, all right.
Bob Marley was what 24 when he died? 27?
No. He was older than that.
He was a little older than
he wasn't. He wasn't. I don't even think
he was in his 30s.
40. Yeah.
Who, Bob Marley?
Yeah.
He wasn't part of the 27 crew.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. Not the S27. No.
But for the same reason that
he was 36.
36.
Yeah, he was 36.
I'm thinking, what's my other man name? What's the other dude name?
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix was.
Kurt Cobain. Part of 27.
Jim Morrison. Janis Joplin.
Chaplin, yeah.
Yeah, he was 27. Jimmy was 27. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's a lot of 27s.
Yeah.
Real quick, for the same reason that everybody's excited, you guys are excited for Black Panther. I'm excited because I know everybody's gonna say, "Oh, it's a Mexican movie." It's not a fucking Mexican movie. It's an indigenous movie. That's where our bloodlines come from. You know what I mean? Because we're being introduced.
Yeah.
And when the fuck have we been introduced? We haven't. So that's why I'm excited.
Oh, yeah, this whole big plot of land we got North America, Central America, South America. They never talk about stuff. I find it weird, very weird.
I do not, because I mean, what's the majority of America? Black and white. We're not a majority of America. Asians are not a majority of America. Whether you're talking about East Asian, West Asian, I don't know what the divide is, but
even not to be funny, like we've gotten in the time of American film and TV, we've gotten like, let's say, a bunch of Western culture come over here with like, you know, kung fu movies and things like that. So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of weird to me that that's never been a thing.
I mean, think about the old Westerns.
Racist,
right? Because why? Like, even going back, when was Young Guns came out? Like 88, 89. I killed 27 men, not including Mexicans and Indians.
Wow.
So we weren't Indian. So we weren't men. Oh, okay. Thanks, appreciate it.
Oh, you know what I mean? The movie. I thought you were talking about yourself. Okay.
No, I don't.
No, I don't know. Shut up, man.
But you know what I mean? Like, so even in the West, we weren't considered fucking men. Like, oh, we're not good enough to be a notch on your fucking gun. So Chinese people made the fucking railroads. They're not good enough to be. What the fuck, man?
That is very true. That's one of those stories I hope get told.
But they would stick like Asian people in these movies and in these TV shows back then because they were fun to play, and it was always like a white person doing like.
Oh yeah.
I remember. Was it John Wayne was Genghis Khan?
Oh my god. Fucking Ben Kingsley was fucking.
Y'all know like what the aftermath of that movie?
No.
Say what?
Like y'all know like the story behind that movie and like what happened after?
No.
Which movie are you talking about now?
Genghis Khan.
Okay, go
like
ahead.
with that movie, evidently where they filmed it was in a downwind of where they were doing like nuclear bombing.
Oh.
Are you serious?
And so many of that crew and cast ended up dying of cancer in like the next 10 to 15 years.
Clint Eastwood did.
I'm pretty sure it was Genghis Khan. Yeah, Google that. It was wild.
And that was a Clint Eastwood movie?
No.
That was John Wayne.
John Wayne.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, that's why he's dead, because of that shit. Oh, fuck.
I just thought it was 100,000 cigarettes a day that motherfucker was smoking.
I mean, that probably was part of it.
Yeah. That's how they are cast anyway.
But,
Chinese.
The Conqueror is what it was called. Yeah. That's right.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah, did John Wayne get cancer from The Conqueror? Yep, it's from that movie.
Probably did.
It's from that movie.
Nobody was like, "Hey, this scene smells funny." We need to move
what Rob said is real. That is how they do them, like laundry and stuff. That is wild. That's real.
Yeah, it was railroads and laundry, and they was always humble themselves and hunched back over and saying little things that they didn't. Yeah.
What? Who is it? Mickey Rooney used to play like the Chinese person on those movies.
Yes,
that was bothersome.
Yeah.
Wait, what now?
Mickey Rooney used to play that Chinese guy. I Google it. It'll piss you off.
It's bad.
It was bad.
Like, really, Mickey Rooney?
Really?
I remember Jerry Lewis playing.
I forgot about
Asian.
that. You almost got away with it, and I like Jerry Lewis. You almost got away with it.
He gave the kids. He gave them the telethon, so I guess.
Yeah. Sosa, dude, ever pause when you say he gave the kids? You have to.
Yeah, you got to hurry up and finish that sentence.
Pause. Yes.
Izzo's little known movie fact brought to you by Rye. That shit goes down.
SMOOV.
That's so random. I told you I watch a lot of documentaries, man.
Oh shit,
hey, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
If they would make more behind the scenes documentaries, it'd be great.
Oh yeah,
you know what's good? You know what's good?
That's
If you go on Netflix and watch like the movies that made us,
great.
Toys that made us. Those documentaries are fucking great.
I don't know about that part, Brian.
The toys that
They
made
do
us.
the-
Hurry up and get it before
But they do the
pull that
movies
stuff.
too. Like with the movies, they did Back to the Future.
Back to the Future one was excellent.
Yeah,
Ghostbusters. Yeah, they did all those. And
I don't know about the toys that
you
made
know
us.
how you see how much. The toys are dope. Like everything He-Man was a fucking mistake. like the whole
What?
line. Yeah,
Battle Cat was a brick.
Battle Cat
Man.
came from another toy set that was like a
I-
nature toy set.
Are
I
you
smacked my
serious?
brother.
Yeah,
I
Wow.
smacked
Battle
my
Cat
brother
have
with
blue
Battle Cat.
legs. That shit pissed me off.
your brother got knocked the fuck out because
He
Battle
got
Cat
knocked
weighed.
the fuck
Battle
out
Cat
because
was big, dog.
Battle
that
Cat
toy was
and he just was
strong.
like this.
It was,
And you just kind of
yes, he was. I had it because I was like, I remember being a kid. I'm like, the legs don't. You just do this, huh?
Nope.
I remember that. I remember that you had to pick it up.
Hey, Battle
That's
Cat
all
was
I was
just
a
like
big He-Man fan, boy.
Battle Cat was just like, you know what? Let's just put this in the molding and just leave it alone.
yeah, it was a part of some kind of nature series toys, and they were like, we need something for He-Man to ride. So they went and pulled this huge cat out of this thing and said, let's spray paint him green and orange.
That's
And
great,
Damn,
man.
I gotta watch that.
That
Yeah,
was
I
I'm
that
looking for it right now.
I knew about it. I just never watched
I
it yet.
know. I never clicked on that. Okay, appreciate
Because don't
it.
they have Brian? Don't they have one for the Ninja Turtles too?
I thought
the
they
Turtles, I want to say they do.
Okay,
I'm
You
looking
never
for it.
watched
They talked about. I
I've
think
watched
so.
the toys one, just the movies. I've
Oh,
seen.
wow.
Because they talked about
They do got the Ninja
how
Turtles.
dark it was when it was just a comic book and
The
it was all
comic
in
book,
black and
Hey.
white and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
They used to curse on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the cartoon. The comic book.
Mhm.
So yeah, he's 100% right.
I'm about to say I paid good money to see James Avery curse. If you were saying the
Professional
cartoon back
wrestling.
Everybody that don't know, Uncle Phil played Shredder for Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
You sure did.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't know that?
God
Why
damn
the
it.
fuck would I know that?
I
Damn it,
thought we
Sosa.
said it in the chat.
Yeah.
before.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you know every music fact over the last 40 years. You telling me you don't know Shredder is
What?
That's a
Yo,
Uncle
I didn't know that Walter White was fucking in
Power Rangers.
Seinfeld.
Power
Power
Rangers.
Rangers.
Yeah.
Power.
Wait, now you telling me something? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yes,
he was.
sir.
You didn't know he was
Yeah.
Zordon?
No,
No.
not for that. We're talking.
Oh, he
for the
wasn't
movie, we're talking
Zordon.
the TV show. He was for that movie, but he also did several voices in the TV show.
Yeah, the TV show.
I didn't
yeah.
know that.
Holy shit.
Oh,
I
God.
didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I know he was
yeah,
the dentist in Seinfeld, and he's been on like 1,000 other shows.
He
back
been
in
the
day.
what?
Yeah. Dentist.
He was
the
the dentist that converted to being a Jew.
Yeah, 'cause
Remember
he
that?
was an anti-dentite.
And remember he used to crack the Jewish jokes, and Jerry would feel some type of way
Mhm.
because he had
Holy
just converted.
shit, man.
I want to let people know something because the thing pisses me off when I tell people something about Seinfeld and they're like, "Oh, you watch Seinfeld?" Black people watch everything that white people watch. Like we had
Ooh.
TVs in the house just like y'all did,
Yeah.
and
Dude,
black
really?
shows wasn't on all
We
the
did?
time.
No.
So yes, we watch Seinfeld. Yes, we watch Golden Girls. Yes, we watch Designer Women. And y'all can say what y'all want to, but the shit was on, so we watched it.
Hey,
I watched it.
I did not watch Friends though.
I-
Trash.
No,
Izzo,
yes, it was.
Izzo, are you
Yes.
saying you didn't watch Living Single before
I
Living Single?
was just gonna say that.
Oh yeah, The Living Seal, pretty much. I mean, I've seen it, but like
Living
it
Single
is not
before
a show
Living
I'm going to
Single?
sit there and watch. If it's on, I'm going to turn the channel.
Holy shit, Brian.
So you didn't watch? Did you give Friends a chance, or
I did. I was confused. I'm like, all they did is trade each other around. That's how I felt about the show.
they was slutting that little girl out?
That was weird.
Like,
That's
damn.
not something that happens in
People
my
live across the
community.
hall. You're gonna fuck them. That's what I got
I
from it.
felt like they were. It was just. It's like for them to be friends. It felt to me incestuous. I don't know the word I'm looking for.
That's
No, it
right
wasn't
word.
incestuous. There was only one brother and sister up there.
No,
I
no,
mean-
not them together, but for them being a close knit, I'm like, y'all all pretty much almost did each other. That's how
I
it
mean,
felt.
Izzo,
What was it
come
called?
on, man.
Eskimo Twins, I think it's called.
I feel like Izzo being a little
Yeah.
bit of a hypocrite. Like,
How?
cause you was in the dorms, and I'm sure you looked across the dorm, the hallway, and be like, I get her.
No. We're talking about like, let's say you roll with a crew of dudes and chicks, and then you cross over. It's like you done did his girl. No, that's weird. That's what I mean.
Okay, well, okay.
That's what I'm
Izzo-
talking about. Not in the
Izzo's wrong.
hallway. That's different.
Because I'm sure Izzo would have done that 10 years ago, but he doesn't do it now. Okay, great.
So talking to
So-
me.
This segment is
I'm
brought to you by
talking to
Snoop Dogg. It ain't no fun
Not
if the
me.
homies can't have none.
Brought to you by. Ain't no
And
fun.
Jennifer still looks basic then, now, and forever.
Well, somebody want to fight you for
Hey,
that shit.
wait,
They motherfuckers out in these streets that'll fight you for that shit.
Izzo might agree, but Marcus is just talking for the gram.
Or he's just talking for me. I don't know. I don't see it.
Which WrestleMania shirt is that? Izzo?
I used to like Courtney Cox over her back in the day. So if we would pick one.
Zero titties.
All right, Sosa.
I can't switch. So I'm just gonna leave this here. You know.
All races can laugh at Alex.
Okay, so listen. Here's a subtopic we were talking about earlier. Okay, I know the Brittany Griner thing is a very serious topic, but who can we trade for her? My pick was Alex Jones and Hannity.
But they don't want them bitches.
Can we give them to do as they please and bring?
As long as Brittany takes care of her kids, cool.
Okay.
I ain't fucking
so
with those.
who can we trade? Who are you trading, Izzo?
Oh, I said Kanye can go. I'll give up at Alex Jones. Who else? No, those are easy. Those are easy to give it up. Who would I give up? Trump is easy. I'll give up. What was the bald-headed looking dude that was in the White House who thought he was the shit? The skinny guy.
Oh,
I forgot his name.
The vampire-looking dude.
Yes, him.
Shoot.
I hate people who think they smart, but all you are is evil. Like, nah, you can go. You ain't real. See how real you are over there.
I mean, you ain't talking about the Cajun dude, are you? The Southern dude?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Who are you talking about?
It was some Cajun dude
remember his
to be on
name.
TV.
No, who's Izzo talking?
No, we're not talking about him. He was in the Clinton administration. I know who you talking about. I fuck with him. He really random fact. Random fact. He said, I can't remember what. I think it was Newt Gingrich, if I'm not mistaken. He said,
"Oh my god,
I wouldn't piss down his throat if his heart was on fire, nigga. I
oh
died."
my word, that's great. Can I say
I forgot his name, but
you know, and that's that. You gotta let's break that apart real quick. That is fucking malicious. Okay, so first of all, somebody's heart is on fire and they're dying, but then you get to do something as evil as pissing somebody's throat, and you won't even do that.
Nope.
Yep.
Because it's kind of gay.
Only if you got a weak stream. Picture that.
Yes.
That's dehydrated
one, Rob. Matt Gates would be one. Matt Gates would definitely be one.
All right.
I hate his smile.
Let me give my two. I'll give my two and I'll shut the fuck up.
Go ahead.
Okay. Tucker Carlson and Lindsey Graham. And I'm
Lindsey. Lindsey might like it.
Sassy.
What did it say? Hold on. It's only gay if you push back.
Spoken like
Alex
a true
Jones.
bathroom taker.
Wait a minute. Harvey. Steve Harvey or Harvey Weinstein?
I was thinking Harvey Weinstein.
So he might be trying to get rid of Steve Harvey. I don't know.
What is
I propose a trade that includes a package of Jerry Jones, Moscow Mitch, and Lindsey Graham.
He gonna get rid of Jerry.
Of course, Jerry's on the list.
Jerry gonna fuck around and become a oligarch so fast because you know he gonna try to adapt.
Shit, man.
Jerry ain't shit now.
Jerry Jones and the owner of the Dolphins.
Oh my god, damn it, Jerry ain't shit.
I told y'all Marcus done got him a Browns jersey sitting in the closet and they looking like a Snuffleupagus.
6 or 12 games. We about to find out.
All right, let me see. I propose. Oh, that's what he just typed.
Hey, can we? I know.
So got a glitch. So
I'm sober as a nun. I'm drinking water. So go ahead.
Y'all ignore me. I'm sipping Centauri and Robot dancing. Greg David.
Now I don't know about that last part, but I give you
that
props on the
Jonesy.
Centauri.
But props on the Centauri. I drank that with you before, brother, and that shit is
Centauri is good.
I really want to clown Alex Jones, but I think the more important issue is Brittany Griner. I made a joke, but to charge her with intent to distribute or intent to traffic for an ounce, you're tripping.
Barely that. It was a pin cap. We talked about this earlier, so but you didn't get to give your.
I'm sorry.
No. We want your opinion on it. So you didn't get to give your opinion on the situation. We said it was fucked up, of course, and nobody wants her to go through that. So go ahead and say your piece with that, and give us your opinion on what's going on.
I feel like they're sending a message, and I don't know what the message is. Sadly,
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if it was a male, things would be different. If it was a white male, it'd be 100% different. But it happens to be a black woman, and she got caught up for a fucking tablespoon of fucking hash. Come on, man! Like
they said, it was a pin cap, the size of a pin cap, or the amount of a pin cap.
That's crazy.
Like that's nothing. You could have had that on the bottom of your shoe.
What is
you
that?
can step in it, and you can step in something like that, and then have more on the bottom of your shoe than will fill up a pin cap.
And we know, like I think when it first happened, I don't remember which one of you guys said it, but it was like they were looking for her coming across the border or coming into customs.
So those Russians real strippers. What?
Solid.
But they were.
I don't know.
That's what.
No, and that's the thing. That's the thing, Jonesy. I mean, there's really nothing we can do because that's Russian law.
Yeah.
It's stupid, but it's akin to the one idiot, the little kid who went to Malaysia and started graffitiing him like, oh, we're gonna cane his ass.
Yeah,
well,
we
that's
talked
about that.
That's what
Yeah,
Bobby mentioned earlier. Bobby mentioned
back.
it earlier about that guy, and they did finally send him back, but he was so fucked up, he died when he got here.
Who? The little boy? The 16-year-old?
No, what's the dude's name that was locked up in China or Malaysia or one of those? They had beat the shit out of him.
Oh no, that's not who I was talking about. Oh yeah, that's not who I was talking about.
Okay.
I was talking about in the mid-90s. This kid.
Oh no. Yeah, it wasn't the mid-90s. Yeah. Talking about Elia Gonzalez?
That's Cuban, first of all. Thank you for making him imitate with right there. Jesus Christ, Brian's racist. Anyway,
I was so confused. I'm like, where did he get in here?
I'm sorry.
Well, okay. Let's even talk about the Elian Gonzalez shit. Like, he was on American soil. Why the fuck did we relinquish? I don't know if that's the right word, but why did we let that go? Because Cuba was associated with Russia? I don't know. But this international law, the boundaries, like, I would love to just go get Ms. Griner. I would love to just go do that, but obviously that's not going to happen. My opinion on it is bullshit. Y'all talking about 10 years. I forget how old she is, but 10 years is a lot.
That's
for that little bit.
And now, I mean, when you think about 10 years now, because, and so I know you're older than me, but I'm 40. I'm 41. So you're thinking about like she's not going to be out till I'm 50.
That's Jesus
and her
Christ.
child is going to be 10 or 11.
She's got two. First of all, she's got two.
She got two kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
She went out. Remember, she went out for vapes and said, "Fuck it." Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so Jonesy says it's fucked up, and I'm doing this for the people who just hear the audio. It's fucked up, but she went into a nation we have had open issues with, and we are supplying a nation whom they are not open warfare with. Not saying geopolitics ain't a cold game, but fam, world is the world.
So, right, but why did so let's bring it back. Why did she go over there? Because they weren't paying a person of her caliber talent the way they were supposed to, the way they're paying men.
Yeah, Brittany's going to end up being in the Basketball Hall of Fame. And I know people like, really? Yeah, she is. She's going to end up being in the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame, and yet she has to go across the pond to go play because they don't want to pay women shit over here unless you have enough deals. Which, unfortunately, they don't give to a lot of LGBTQ
hold on.
people.
Josie, I agree with you. She could have played the same, but she probably made more money in Russia, and I think that was the point.
Well, hold on. Josie, I made this point earlier. You said they want us to trade them not prisoner for prisoner, but others and an international wanted weapons dealer. I think I was talking about this earlier before you came in. I was like, the trade is imbalanced. Of course, we want Brittany home. We want her home safe. but they want a guy who is
Wait.
known to fuck shit up and will fuck shit up when he gets out.
Oh, real quick.
Go ahead.
Bill
Hey.
Walton is in the Basketball Hall of Fame. That's all I got to say, Marcus.
Who is?
Bill Walton.
Oh well, yeah. That don't
All
mean
because of college. Not one
just-
lick for the NBA.
And I just want to give context to Bobby's comment. He says the dude here in the UAE went to jail for residue. Bobby's in the UAE.
that's fucking
So
crazy.
yeah, went to jail for residue.
United Arab Emirates for you other people.
Marcus is a Cowboys fan, so he doesn't understand talent. So just skip over his.
No, I feel what he's saying, but I had to make a point. Bill Walton,
Yeah,
Hall
no,
of Fame,
skip-
all
skip
because
over-
of his 3-4 years, his
over
3
him.
years playing varsity at UCLA. That's it.
Rob is pro caning. Let's just go ahead and put that down as one of the topics there. Rob is pro caning. Jonesy, all agree all money is good money.
Ain't
That
good
was
money.
North Korea. And Jonesy
Once
says,
you
and once
negotiate,
you
that's the
negotiate,
president.
that's the president. Yeah.
So, aside from, I'm a little off. I'm sorry for guys. I'm a little off. But aside from the regular opinion that, you guys have, I don't know if you guys touched on this, but Brittany Griner was one of the people who either knelt or did not come out for the national anthem.
I was about to say most of WNBA done that, not either done both of those. To be honest with you,
So
yeah,
the ignorant people are saying, well, if she didn't want to do this for the anthem, then she could stay her ass over there. It wasn't about the goddamn anthem.
please don't explain this over again. We've already explained this as many times as we have to, and they're not listening. So I just stop.
And
believe what you want.
You know what? I don't know if I agree with a lot of what the DOJ does, but they did bring federal charges to the 4 officers who murdered Breonna
Taylor.
Thank you. Did we cover that already? So shout out to them.
Yeah.
Great.
Let everybody know whatever jail they're getting locked up in that they're ex-cops.
Come on, man. They're gonna be separated. That's just what it is. Motherfuckers like Nick is gonna say, you know what, we need to separate them. So,
Marcus says she in jail with cool grays on. All right, so we got another topic that we've been waiting to talk about, and we all made a list, are all individual lists. Marcus, you're gonna have the last comment. I don't care if she kneeled. She is an American. You detain our folks, you pay the price. Being an American used to mean don't mess with us.
Thank you,
Rob, for closing that up.
Definitely got diminished in 4 years, kind of fast.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about some music. Woo!
Wait, what do we?
Sosa doesn't pay attention to his homework.
Sosa.
I'm tired of with us, man.
So last week we had a topic on here, and we were going to wait to this week to do it. We had
was I here last week?
5 yet. Well,
no, we said it like Sunday or something
chat,
like that. Yeah, and I put it on the sheet well early in the week.
Was I here on Sunday?
Yes, you've been in the chat many of days. And I said it again today twice.
Well, listen, so it's such an easy topic. You'll be able to knock out 5 of these. Yeah.
Okay. All right, great.
So the topic was our personal, individual top 5 crunk songs.
Oh my god,
that we grew up to.
Bite your tongue, Sosa.
Yep, exactly. So
right here.
Well, tell me this, Sosa. Okay, so you might not listen to crunk music, but can you think of 5 songs that do get you hyped?
Yes.
Get you hyped, not get you arrested.
God damn it.
I mean,
no. Crunk music is kind of one and the same, though.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you.
I know,
because if you don't give
they're
a
not
damn,
allowed
go
to
on,
be
throw
wearing
it up.
wallabies.
I'm more interested. I'm more interested in y'all's list. So y'all mind if I give mine first? I'm more interested in y'all's list. All right.
Oh, go ahead.
So, not in any particular order. I got Lil Jon, What They Gon' Do. Shit, what they gon' do. Shit.
Oh,
that's in my honorable mention.
Yes,
Okay.
love it. All right,
Okay.
Bone Crusher, I Ain't Never Scared. You can do the remix or the original. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Well,
Again, Lil Jon, 8-Ball MJG, White Meat. If you ain't never heard that song,
God damn, boy. Brian going.
Ooh.
hey, you really talk about crunk juice rum, Brian?
Bruh, yeah. Okay, so I got My last two, y'all probably ain't gonna agree with. Okay, so
It's
I
your
do
list.
got International Players Anthem, Outkast, and UGK. That's
Is
just
it
got to be a
really
crunk song because UGK is in it for me.
That would, if so, that'd be the tail end of
Yeah.
crunk.
And I'm gonna do Back That Ass Up Juvenile.
People
Is
might
that-
not say that is
Was that the
crunk, but
beginning? That might have been
Huh?
the beginning.
That might have been right at the beginning. So
I
can't-
would say crunk
Yeah.
probably started 96, 97 because that's when Lil Jon is
Yeah.
like the
Mhm.
architect. Him and also 3-6 Mafia. People forget
Yeah.
that.
My
Yeah, they
little
use that
honor,
word
my
too.
honorable mentions. My honorable mentions.
Yeah.
No Lie, 2 Chainz with Drake. 6 foot, 7 foot, Lil Wayne.
You said,
Oh.
you said
Crime
Drake.
Mob, Nuck If You Buck.
Oh,
Okay, I can get down with that one.
that
I mean,
was like 3 for me. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but look up
Okay,
White Meat.
so
That
some
shit
good
is.
No, I'm with you on white meat now,
Yeah,
Brian.
yeah.
Oh.
But go ahead. Any particular order you want to go, Izzo? Since we
Yeah, I
in
can
this
go.
order here.
I can go.
Okay,
I actually
ahead,
did
go
mine in a order. I actually ranked mine.
Boo.
ahead.
That's not how crunk music organized chaos, sir.
Yeah, I know, but I actually have a tie for 5 because I wanted to keep both on there. It was Crime Mob, Nuck If You Buck, or it was C Murder, Down for My Niggas.
Ooh.
Yeah, baby, you can grade them. You can grade them. Yeah,
Oh, I forgot about that one.
I do like
Yeah.
Down for My Niggas. I do.
4 was Pastor
Wait, hold on.
Troy.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
What's that?
Can we take a moment and honor Brian for saying down for my niggas with perfect enunciation? I just
Down
for
for
my
my niggas.
Tears for Fears, BG's. I hate Rob. I just caught that.
What did he say?
Rob, relax. He said in the Unsolved Mysteries.
Howard Jones Price is right there.
BG's.
Hold on. I gotta read this just so we can have it on the audio. Rob says, I got mine. Tears for Fears, the Bee Gees, Howard Jones, the Price is Right theme song, and the Unsolved Mysteries theme.
I'm fucking dying. The Unsolved Mystery theme, dog.
it does go hard though. Let's be honest.
It does, but why?
What's going on, Tanisha?
Rob, I want to
Being
know what's
late is
going on in your
okay.
head.
You good?
man.
You good being late? But go ahead.
God.
So, Izzo, I'm sorry. Read your top ones again.
All right, so 5 I had a tie. It was Crime Mob, If You Buck / C Murder, Down for My Niggas. All right.
Okay.
4, I didn't say this one. 4, Pastor Troy, No More Play NGA. All right. 3, Lil Jon and Eastside Boys, Throw It Up.
Throw it up.
Yeah. Number 2, Lil Jon again, Bia.
Okay.
And to me, the first song I used to think like club party song was 3-6 Mafia, Tear the Club Up.
Yep.
That was my shit. That was my shit.
It was time to leave when that shit came on.
But think about it.
No, it ain't.
There was a time you weren't allowed to play that in a club or a party.
Yes.
I don't think nothing tops that for me personally.
I know if you a DJ, you do not play more than 2 in a row. You don't. You got to space that shit out. Like, can we put Usher's Lovers and Friends in between this real quick?
It's a Lil Jon song.
Bathroom break.
Wow, Nick.
I don't like that
Nick
song.
You
what?
don't?
No,
Oh,
I do
man.
not.
Let's
No.
go. Here I
Tanisha
go.
says Mystical. Here I go.
Whoa.
We have a point about Mystical now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't know if
okay,
Mystical
I'm
is close
sorry.
to getting canceled.
Yeah. So
He got another rating
unfortunately,
charge. Number 3 for him.
Yeah.
exactly. So unfortunately, we did have to leave Mystical's music out of our lists.
Yeah.
Because of certain recent events that we shall not talk about. But go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry.
All right. Let me do a couple of honorable mentions. Pastor Troy, Vice Versa. Lil Jon, Get Crunk. Lil Jon, Knock Your Heads Off, and Rep Your City. Okay, then my top 5. They're in order too. Number 5, Youngblood's Damn. Crime Mob, Nuck If You Buck. Lil Scrappy, Headbusters. 8 Ball and MJG, You Don't Want Drama. And Lil Jon, Throw It Up. And Lil Jon, Throw It Up. Number 1.
Dang, ours crossed over. Like
Yeah.
I had
There are a couple
Head Busters as my honorable mentions.
There are a couple on mine that y'all have mentioned. I know y'all haven't come to 1 or 2 that I haven't gone on the list yet.
All right, hold on. Let me just read Marcus's so we can have it on the audio.
But why?
Marcus says Crime Mob, Nuck If You Buck. Pastor Troy, No More Playing GA. 3, Bone Crusher, Never Scared. 4, Baby D, East Side versus West Side.
Oh, I forgot about
Number
Baby
5, Drama, Left, Right, Left, Right. Honorable
man, it's
mention,
mine.
Master P, About It. Ugh.
Hey,
Fuck
I ain't gonna.
you.
That's not
Like-
bad too.
Yeah.
How did I forget about Who Run It?
Yeah.
Miracle,
Ooh.
Bounce. I forgot about Miracle. 3, 6, Who Run It.
Ho.
Baby D,
ATL, ho.
ATL Ho, and Lil Scrappy
ATL,
Head
ho.
Busters. Okay.
ATL Ho was my shit.
I can't. I won't deny anything on that list.
Okay. All right. Rich, go ahead.
All right, so mine aren't in any order, but here I got 6 on here, and we'll just go from there. All right. So
All right.
one of and y'all have mentioned a couple of these, which I'm surprised there's one that y'all didn't say, and I am shocked. All right,
Oh, no.
so Left Right by Drama was one of them.
Okay.
Who You With by 3-6.
Oh yeah.
The one that I'm gonna go say all the others. Vice Versa by Pastor Troy.
Oh
Yeah.
Bruh.
So
Bruh.
I guess this one I think about,
Love
but I'm
that
trying to
song.
think of when it actually came out because for whatever reason, Turned Down for What is like in that weird period.
Turn down for what?
Yeah.
It might be like
Yeah.
right at the tail end.
It was at the end. It was at the end. It was
It's
towards
at
the
the
end.
tail end, right?
Yeah.
Damn by Youngbloods.
And by Youngblood.
But the one that y'all didn't say that I'm really surprised about is Never Ever by Trillville.
I thought about it.
Yeah. Ooh.
I
Yeah.
thought about it.
shit. I
Get on
forgot
my-
about that.
Oh, that's a
one.
good one, Rich.
Because
Oh.
people are like, oh, that Trillville. And I'm like, nigga, if you were in a club, and that you got to think about it. If you were in a club,
Exactly.
you got to realize how like the club turned up, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's
all
what
right.
my song. You needed a 3-song pause after that one.
Like
What-
everybody starts jumping up and down singing that song.
So
Yeah.
Bobby said, tear the club up, nuck if you buck, riding dirty. Of course, EGK. I knew he was gonna put one of them in there. Back
I
that
like
ass
that.
up, and them girls.
Them girls.
But is-
I ain't mad at that.
Is Riding Dirty a crunk era song?
Call from
But I love you. I said UGK. UGK so much, I don't care. I don't care. I feel you, but I don't care. It
I
makes
don't-
me happy.
and I'm
That
not-
song makes me happy.
I'm down. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I fuck with UGK all day long. I just didn't know if they were part of that. Whatever. Oh, let's get hit
I
mobile.
think Let Me See.
I would give it
falls
to
in
him.
there.
I would give it to him because, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
it is the topic is crunk songs or things that get you hyped. Like, you didn't listen to crunk music, Sosa, so I don't expect you to have any of the Little Johns or anything up there.
Well,
So your
but I
list is
do.
just going to be
Funny
what
would
gets
be
you
Let Me
hyped.
See It by that. In a club when Let Me See It came on, girls like
Mhm.
that song.
Funny
Yes.
you
Yes,
say
Rod
that.
says-
but
They do. I just don't view that as crunk though. That's they like it. I make a distinction between that. Like we said,
It was
earlier.
just that era when it came out. It came out
It's
like
that- yes, it's that era,
2001. It was
Yeah,
in that
it's kind of
era.
like on Too Short, Shake That Monkey. Same kind of song.
I did like that
Amazing.
song. When it came out, it was weird to me because I think
Yeah.
a Too Short is not doing that type of music. But then I went
Produced by Lil Jon, also by the way.
mhm.
Rob says
Afternoon Delight.
the fact that none of you went to Starling Vocal Band with
I'm
Afternoon
mad that I
Delight
knew that.
makes me doubt y'all.
Afternoon Delight.
The only reason you know it is because of Anchorman.
Anchorman.
No,
That is
I know
true.
it because of Goodwill Hunting.
What's the name of that? What's the
Really?
song at the very end? The
Yeah,
Age
you
of
can't-
Aquarius shit?
You can't be mystical rape some people
Um,
be. You can't. Never
I
Ever
mean-
by Trillville and Scrappy Head Buster blend perfectly together. It does.
It does.
It
yeah.
really does.
Gangsta Boo confuses me. Was she
Anything my
pretty,
Gangsta
or
Boo.
was she
You was
ugly?
good with that. I couldn't deal with Gangsta Boo. I couldn't.
Her
Lips
lips were
dollars
black.
at.
I'm cool.
What?
No, like you smoke too much weed. Like,
You understand what you meant? No.
Stop. You're digging a hole.
I'm just saying. That is not an
Digging a hole.
attractive trait for me. I'm like, yo, they're black.
You said what you
All
meant.
I'm
So,
just saying.
Is
Can I say
Sosa?
mine?
I'm interested in the Sosa list because he had to find. Go ahead.
No, I really didn't. You know, the funny thing is, I didn't have to find. On my last one, I don't remember the name of it. It's a Little
Okay.
John song with Mystical and Crazy Bone.
We don't give a F.
Oh,
right.
yeah. I used to love that song.
Okay. Let's go.
Predicting.
Trick.
We're talking about top 5 crunk music. individually. Top 5 crunk songs. But anyway, go
Hey,
ahead.
boy.
No
Oh,
collard green.
No
No
collard green. I hate
No,
you.
we don't have any collard green in this bitch. Anyway,
Go ahead, Sosa.
Sosa, go ahead.
I
My
hate him.
second one was "Let's Go" by Trick Daddy because they sampled Ozzy,
That's a good one.
and
That is
the
a
way
crunk
they
era
sampled
song.
Ozzy was amazing.
Produced by Lil Jon.
Mm.
Please put that
Um,
up. Sosa, look up at the screen real quick.
Suck my dick, bitch. Tear the club up, Nuck if you buck. I feel like that's click. We're fucking we're airing this bitch out. And what you gonna do, but it's gotta be the remix with Elephant Man. Like it has to be that one. If you haven't heard that one, just listen to that one.
What's the name of the song?
What you gonna do?
Oh yeah. The Elephant Man shit is dope.
Elephant
Man had an amazing
never
career
heard that
for a
one.
month. And then he
God,
disappeared.
a month. I'm gonna go a little longer than a month, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was a short-lived, like, amazing career.
It was nasty, man.
He was. Was that
Honorable
your list?
mention has to be B.I.B.I. We're smacking everybody out the way on the way out.
Bruh, that song.
Yeah.
And mind you,
That song sounded so
not-
good in the club, bro.
I'm not 19, 20, 22 when this came out. I'm like 26, 28, 29. I'm
Mhm.
old by that point. I'm still smacking everybody on the way out. So
No Limit Soldiers.
don't ever
The
say that.
only okay, so I'm gonna do this. The only No Limit song that I would put on this list is Make Them Say and Only Mystical's verse.
Hey, I'm
Nothing
smacking
else.
Joe when I see
You don't
him.
like Down for My Niggas? I threw that in there.
Nigga, I
Yeah.
hate No Limit. I hate
You don't
No
like
Limit.
Down for My Niggas?
I hate No Limit.
Damn,
We're
Down for
fighting
My
next
Niggas
time
is
I
an
see you, we're
outlier,
fighting.
though. Like, you
Wait.
remember when P was on the song with UGK? Like, that is
Oh, you ain't gonna
definitely
convince
a
me.
P
You're not
outlier.
you're not gonna convince me.
That song,
I mean,
I hate No Limit.
because I don't think he wrote his lyrics because it didn't sound like anything I ever heard again.
Marcus
like-
says, like Pimp C said, 3-6 are the originators of crunk music. So tear the club up on the Mount
That
Rushmore
was
by
my number
default.
one.
I mean,
I love 3-6.
there you go.
Well, Pimp
They
C
did.
was drinking a lot.
I wasn't a
lot
big
of
No
lean.
Limit fan.
I
but they did.
really can't. fuck
Joe's
with No
like,
Limit either.
y'all not talking about Mobb Deep.
Hey, Giuseppe
Y'all
know
not
Giuseppe know what he's
talking
talking about.
Cameron.
Oh God, I would not.
Oh, y'all Northerners don't know nothing about no crunk music, Joe.
Okay, I mean he's been
I'm-
here long enough. He knows.
Yeah. I did notice some similarities, and we can talk about similarities with these lists. Nuck If You Buck was on everybody's list.
Man, like
That is
how,
on mine.
wild.
It wasn't on
how
mine.
do you not?
You
How do
sure
you
you didn't
not-
say Nuck If You Buck, Rich?
Rich.
But it's honorable. I would say that's certainly I would agree though. Yeah, it's up there.
Wait a minute. Was Rich smacking people in the club?
Yes.
Nuck If You
Oh.
Buck was at the tail end of like when crunk was popping in college, though. It was
Yeah,
weird.
like-
it's like that song kind of came out late, but it was
I
still hitting.
mean,
Nuck If You Buck, it did come out late in the whole crunk era, but it made you think that it was still alive and it was coming
Yeah.
back.
It kind of felt like at that time where everybody was pushing for crunk songs, but that song was hard. That
So
song was hard.
So pleading the fifth, Rich was knocking people out in the club when Nuck If You Buck came on.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
All right, got it.
I don't think any of us were.
Shit.
I'm talking
Mobile
about
with the
people
hot
in
take.
Carolina.
Oh.
So there were. And is there
I can
anybody
understand
who
that.
you didn't choose because you didn't know if they bordered on crunk or if they were
I
complete
don't-
crunk? Like there were some ludicrous songs.
I
Yeah.
think
Bitch,
Move
get out the
Bitch
way.
could have been
Bitch
on
is
there.
the only one. That's the only
think
one.
Move
I
Bitch
would
is
throw
that-
on there.
That's
Is
the only
that-
one.
Does that
I
count?
thought about that.
To me, technically, it doesn't. But you can argue it does. But for me, it doesn't count.
But
I'm
Move
obviously-
Bitch fits right into that realm of that
Ooh,
crunk.
Sitting
But again-
Fat Down South, Dirty
Oof,
Boys.
oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Mm.
I'm obviously the outlier here, but I never liked Bone Crusher. So
Really?
I just
I
heard
always
a
liked
dirty
Bone Crusher.
song the other day.
his remixes
Dirty was on my honorable mention for that. Hit the floor. I used to like that
The
song.
floor was
with
hard.
other
Yeah,
it's
people
hard.
on there, I like
we
Bone
is,
Crusher.
boy.
was my
I
song.
don't like Bone Crusher.
He's not. So
Yeah,
you're
that song,
saying
yep.
he's not good. He can't hold a song on his own, but he's good as either a featured artist or having featured artists.
I mean,
on his shit.
He's,
I mean,
Never
Features
Scared
G
was
too.
dope to me.
I
I
just,
mean, go
I'm
ahead.
just saying, Bone Crusher was like Flavor Flav. Okay, You can
Hey,
yell.
you know what?
I ain't
No,
knocking that.
you good, you good. Who was all in the because I think there were a few Never Scared remixes.
A lot of Never Scared
Wasn't
remix.
not Cameron.
Jada was in the
uh,
remix.
Jada was
Never
on one of them,
Scared?
right?
The original version had T.I. and I can't think who else. It was T.I. and somebody else in the original song.
Pimp and the Gangster.
Damn, I'm trying
Oh,
to see who was on
Joe,
this.
Joe says,
the
Joe,
fuck-
Joe says,
Oh, Cameron
Joe
was on it. Busta Rhymes, Cameron, and Jadakiss.
That's the
okay,
remix.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Remix.
Yeah,
The
so
New York
Joe
remix.
says Terrence Howard is hard out here for a pimp.
Y'all are terrible.
I can't stand Joe right now.
You know, and I think what happened with crunk music, man, and I don't know if it was sustainable because when it first came out, it was a lot of people just taking shots at being hip hop artists, and it was just they created amazing shit, but then it started getting commercial.
Oh, go
David Banner.
No, go back up. That
Oh, I
Thug
see.
Love,
Hold on.
I feel like
That's not a crunk song.
No,
And that's
it's not.
what I'm talking about.
No,
it's not
it
a crunk
don't.
song.
No, he
No.
said,
Not.
"Don't move the crowd. Don't move the crowd."
Oh,
It doesn't,
it does.
but
It did.
Okay.
I
but
did
it
like
makes you
that
sold
song.
shots.
I did like that song.
Thug Love was a song that you did not play for crowds, but you played for yourself, or you.
I
played
like
in your
that
house.
song. That shit.
Thug
used to go
Love
hard.
and
Put it this way,
what's the other?
I didn't want
one?
to hear it in the club. I'll say it.
Notorious Thugs and Thug
I'd be afraid
Love.
to get shot.
Two
Yeah.
of
Hey.
the greatest compilations that'll ever be done in hip hop, in my opinion. But they'll never get their just due.
Well,
And I don't
no,
know.
but
I was still in college when
Notorious
Nucky Buck
Thugs
came
does.
out, but that was late college.
can y'all
I think Notorious
imagine?
Thug gets his due, Brian. Maybe not Thug Love.
You do? You think so?
I think so, especially with the fact that he kept up with Bone Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
People, his verse, people
It
remember
was a
Biggie's
side
verse.
of Biggie we hadn't seen, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Holy shit,
He
Biggie
flipped-
can rap
Exactly.
fast."
See, I was on the
Brian.
fence at first. I said, "What the fuck?"
No,
And Brian,
That's
and
how I
Mr. Jen
was.
in the
I was
song.
in New York, like I want
And
to hear
Biggie
these
Mrs.
bars.
Jen in the song.
so
That was me. at
so
first.
to look at it in a different perspective, if you crunk era plus the Thug Love and the Notorious Thugs, if you play that in the gym, do you feel like you'll be extra motivated?
Not Notorious Thugs, not the
No.
beat. That
Really?
would get me motivated.
That
That's
beat,
not
no,
that's not
really.
gym music to me.
That's
For me,
riding music. In the
Gym
car.
music-
Most 99% of crunk songs have me going in the gym.
Gym music for me has a cadence, and I'm not saying that Bone doesn't have a cadence to it, but it's not anything I can follow in the gym.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I was just asking.
No, you good, but it's a serious question.
That's
Like,
just like
But
I
I think-
love J. Cole, but J. Cole's not a gym artist for me.
Oh, hell
The
no.
Kendrick songs I can listen to in the club.
mhm.
J
Not in the
Cole.
club, in the gym. It's weird.
No, J Cole will have you choking on a 45-pound weight. So yeah, no.
Yeah, and the thing is,
I
I
know where
love
you're
J.
going with
Cole,
that,
but that's
Sosa.
just not where I listen
Pause. You're right, Nick. Pause.
to. Hey, I
No,
was
you
sliding
finished
past-
it. You didn't have to do that. You finished the
Yeah.
statement.
Well,
slide
Nick is
past
kind
that.
of being a counselor right now, so fuck him.
Nigga trying to
Objection,
keep
bitch.
you out.
Good Lord, what the fuck? Why is fucking Brian drinking a goddamn Asgardian mug?
Because I'm
That
a man.
was a very good term to say. As
I am a
Guardian
man.
mug. I like
and
that.
men drink out of huge glasses.
It looks like if I try to pick it up, that bitch won't move.
This bitch is heavy as fuck, though. I'm not gonna lie. This is a heavy ass mug. You don't really realize it till like your third beer. It was like, shit, I gotta get drinking out this
You
motherfucker. I
fucking
need a-
mortals.
I need
You gotta
a
do
straw.
those little wrist exercise thing for the forearm just to drink.
Y'all gonna fuck around and see me with a crazy straw in a minute. My beer just gonna be going in circles and shit.
You're a
God
fucking
damn it, Brian.
Oh,
You fucking
no more
mortals.
playing GA other than me on that list.
Holy
Yeah, I had
damn.
no more playing GA on mine.
Yeah, you did.
I-
Rob,
know
this
what?
beer is very
That was-
expensive. It's 9%. It's a very expensive beer.
No more playing
It-
GA was like a monumental moment. Like for people that wasn't like from Louisiana, it's like, oh yeah, other parts of the South, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
I
I
love that
heard.
moment.
I remember no more playing GA when it came out. I remember that.
Mhm.
And then I heard it was about P, and I was like, "Holy fuck, this is my."
I got
hero.
excited because of that because I was a P fan.
Yeah, I was not. I can't stand No Limit. They're trash, garbage, trash,
Can-
all of them except Mystical, and he's not even No
Can
Limit.
can I give an
He was for 2
unofficial-
albums.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Sosa.
Can I give an unofficial honorable mention? Pastor Troy's "My City"
Oh.
or "The City."
You mean
In the city, in the
city.
city,
Yeah.
in the city.
I don't-
The city.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that's a crunk era song, but
Yeah,
like,
it is.
I consider it
No,
that.
nah, that I
Yeah.
consider that. I do.
Like-
I didn't
Because
have any
that's-
Pastor Troy in mind though.
That's a top 4, top 5 Pastor Troy song for me.
I consider
And
that, yeah.
I liked Pastor, but he came
I
out with
didn't
too
buy
much
a
music
glass
where
from
it's
Vegas.
like,
I never went to Vegas with you.
you never
bitch.
bought a glass from Vegas?
I got that flask.
Oh, I thought you
Flask,
were talking
okay.
me.
I got that big ass flask from Vegas.
Crucial
but not the glass.
conflict.
Hey,
They're not.
No.
They're not.
in the middle of the
crunk era.
bar.
I only know 2 songs. Hey,
Not in the
and
middle of the- not in the middle of the
Rodeo.
club.
And, Rodeo?
That's all I know.
Them the only two
Yeah.
they came out with. Hey, and
No,
Rodeo.
guys,
Yes.
you know what? Y'all need to stop fucking playing, man.
Sir, the
I
internet
remember
wasn't
the album.
around.
I remember
Sir,
the
we were
album.
in
I bought the album.
we-
Final
The
Tick.
songs we
Where
heard are
I
songs they
remember all
had
that shit.
videos for. Just always remember that.
Yeah.
Scummy got me going. So
Who the fuck is Scummy?
the fucking Crucial Conflict song. Look it
You
up.
gotta remember,
YouTube. motherfucker.
Stuff wasn't moving like that back in the day.
Mhm. Yeah, it
But-
like shit. Sosa, if you played their first album, I could probably remember every single word to all the songs on Crucial Conflict's album. I don't
But to
remember
start-
the titles, but I can do that whole album.
There was to
Ooh.
okay to Bobby's to
That's a
Bobby
good one there.
Ooh, strip club joints.
real quick.
Top
The-
5?
The third time I ever been in the club
I
was
would
in
have to
Hawaii,
think about that.
That's a good one.
and
I would have to think about
they
it.
put and Nick, I don't know if you can relate to this. But it was a DMX song called Damien off his first album.
Yes.
Oh, I remember that.
Of course.
They
I do.
played that in the strip club, and I'm like,
That's
I don't know.
weird.
I don't know if this goes together, but it's sexy. But
I don't think I want to
I don't want to
be
hear that.
around those strippers. who
I'm
dance
not.
to that.
I'm not stripping anybody rapping the DMX, dancing to DMX.
no,
That
but
ain't doing nothing for me.
listen to
Y'all
this.
gonna
If
make
you
me
listen
lose
to
my
this
mind.
You'll give
song,
up that money because they're gonna rob you in the parking lot.
if you're not thinking DMX barking, if you just listen to Damien, you'd be like, all right, he's not barking, he's not
No,
but-
I'm good. I don't need to hear Damien in the club. Strip club. No.
but
No, I don't.
but she made it. She was Hawaiian and she had that skin, and you made her like, oh my god. But I'm going to hell. So it was kind of like you're on the edge. So I had to leave.
But that's a good topic. Top 5.
But yeah, what is your top 5? I don't know what mine would be, but what's your top 5?
I'd have to think.
I'm gonna give you a song that, if I were a person who would visit such places as strip clubs,
Yeah.
Of course.
Shut
of
up,
course,
shut
Brian.
up, shut up.
Oh,
Of course.
don't.
Hold on a second. What kind of
Don't
hypothetical
incriminate
lead is this?
I hope you discuss ventures we've made
I
outside of
would
the state.
think that
Oh,
Adina
what-
Howard.
What? Huh?
Hypothetically
Adina
speaking,
Howard,
Brian.
Listen, Adina Howard, "Nasty Grind" would be the
Ooh,
most
I forgot
amazing
about that song.
strip club song you ever heard in your life. Oh my god! I
Ooh.
felt something behind my ear just now, like I ate a sweet piece of candy.
Wait a minute. Did you say Adina
Hey.
Howard?
Hey,
Yes,
Nick, don't fucking hate now.
I am.
No,
listen to "Nasty Grind." Find
no,
it.
fuck Nancy Brown. Ghostface said Adina Howard, the bitch been on my mind all week. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't listen to R&B like that, but when Ghostface said it,
Yo.
I'm like, all right, I need to go see who this bitch is. Okay, Ghostface got some shit going on. Okay, all right, I got you.
Adina Howard.
I
Listen
think
to
that was on
"Nasty
Ice
Grind."
Cream.
That
That was on
shit's
Ice Cream.
amazing. Janet Jackson, anytime, any place is amazing.
Well, I guess those type of songs I don't equate for strip club, for men's strip clubs.
I can't stand Marcus right now. I fucking hate your face.
He
I
said
hate your
redacted.
beans.
Yo,
Oh,
yo,
I'm out.
this
I'm
is
out.
where you gonna hear me out.
I'm out. Marcus.
Is before the
I
R.
hate-
Kelly thing, fiasco, whatever he did. That was mine, all because of Players Club.
I get
all
it.
because of Players Club.
I
That
get
was
it, but
mine.
I hate
You
every evidence of Marcus Hunter. I hate him right now.
Collie Park, Bubba Sparks, booty popping everywhere.
There's
Okay.
some like ones where a strip club might turn into like a movie type things because it was like
I
it,
wouldn't
like,
say I'm easily influenced.
there's a lot of
but
songs.
I wouldn't say I'm easily influenced, but I'm,
I'm gonna just
All
throw
right,
out
I'll pay
Juicy
attention.
J. Juicy J
Juicy-
band.
all right.
Dance like a dance.
Yeah.
If Juicy J says,
Yeah.
"Hey, pay attention to
There
such
you
and
go.
such,"
There you
Okay.
go. That's the strip club anthem. Bands that make them
Exactly.
dance.
If hypothetically speaking, of course.
get the fuck out of here.
If you
Okay,
were a
I'm
type
out.
of person, if you were the type of person who would visit such establishments.
So I got a
Exactly.
question. A Predaking went to the 80s and 90s, so
Damn, that would be our
props.
our
No props. No
Oh,
props,
nasty dancer. Nasty
That would be our-
dancer.
props to do.
that'd be our
dancing
So
ancestors.
if you happen to be at the Gold Club a few years ago, what were they playing at the time?
The Gold Club?
Don't look away, motherfucker.
The Gold Club.
I'm sorry. Did I say it wrong? The Gold
That
Room.
place we went, that wasn't a strip club.
What
Follies. Follies.
Follies. I'm sorry, Follies. Follies.
I was there. I might have been by myself.
Fuck. Is this
You can talk to me.
So
Cecil. Go
where's the
ahead.
dimes at? Throwing dimes. Here's the dimes.
You can talk to me. So you can talk to me.
Here's some more dimes. And your lawyers automatically to your fucking left. You be like, shut the fuck up.
No, I'm fine. I'm good. That's why I said
he's
I can
talking
talk.
about everybody else.
Oh, okay, I can talk. R.I.P. to Follies, by the way. Every time I hear that term, I want to say R.I.P. to Follies.
I didn't mean to say Gold Room. I meant Follies.
Yeah, Gold Room was just a regular club. I've been
Oh.
there with them, and then I've been there another time, like a year or so
What was
later.
playing hard at the time just a few years ago?
Sure. I don't remember. Probably because I was drunk.
Skirt.
I really don't remember.
God damn.
Mesmerized a couple times, but I don't remember. Look at Rich. Yo, shit. Yo. New topic. What else?
Yeah, babe.
We'll talk about this after the show.
I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know what.
wait. First of all, can I ask
Babe,
you
I
a
don't know what
question?
the hell Sosa talking about. Babe, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Wait.
Fuck.
Time out. I
Oh,
do
shit,
have
my
a
mic
I,
ain't
I
muted.
have a legitimate
You're an
I have a
idiot.
legitimate question.
Go ahead.
Are 3-6 songs in the strip clubs okay to play?
Yeah.
You saw what he said.
$2 in half in
You saw what he
Orangeburg at
said.
Clubber
Yeah.
601. Why the fuck y'all used to do that?
I don't
y'all
know
some
what he's
ignorant
talking about.
motherfuckers in Orangeburg. I know.
Whoa.
Wait, Carlton,
Carlton's savage, man. God damn.
so Carlton was Ice Cube in Players Club. Okay, got it.
Oh wow, yo, he was a little thug in Players.
Dollar Bill.
He filmed that movie. He's in it. He's just a
Head
just
for
a
horses.
fire
Head for
starter.
horses.
He was
If
a
I have to
fire
get up,
starter in that movie.
If I have to get up, there's gonna be trouble.
And the only
Freddie
reason
Mac
I
had
said
been
it,
over.
the only reason I asked that 3-6 question is because in my mind, they're only good for, all right, we about to fuck everything up. You're not supposed to fuck everything up in a strip club. That's all I'm asking.
You ain't supposed to eat
Allegedly.
chicken in the strip club either, but people still do it, don't they?
You're 100% right, Lou Williams. Yeah, you're right.
Lou Williams. I don't get it.
Oh, you don't remember? Oh, so
You remember Lemon Pepper Lou? Lemon Pepper Lou.
he was an NBA player who during COVID went to a strip
Oh,
club.
fucking God.
Yeah,
damn.
he went.
Hey,
Back,
look,
yeah, he
specifically
went back to
during
Atlanta
the
for
bubble.
a funeral, and like the day before he came back, he went to the strip club. And what's the white rapper name? Jack Harlow took a picture of him, a video of him in a strip club. They were hanging together.
Dry snitching.
Yeah, dry snitching. That's how it happened. That's what happened.
And so he couldn't play because of it was deep in COVID. He couldn't play for 15 days
Yeah.
because of this motherfucker.
Okay, remember that too. This was during the bubble.
Yeah,
During the
bubble. Y'all know how restrictive the bubble was.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, tip drill. Jesus
Tip
Christ,
drill.
that video.
That's a strip club video. Yes.
Boy,
There
I'm
you
pretty
go.
sure I got that.
It
no,
must be
that hard
ass
drive
because it
probably
ain't her
died.
face because you're a tip girl.
That video,
Yeah, that was a
man.
good one.
Jesus Christ.
That video.
He said you remind me of something redacted.
You know what?
Oh
That's the
my God.
executive coming out, and we're not taking it. We know who the fuck you talking about.
Yeah, we got you. Kales, man, what the fuck, dude? And then I sent y'all the video of him singing in Africa. This dude was a piece of shit,
Oh,
but he was a genius.
So
how do we erase that from our fucking youth?
It's very hard to, because he was part of our past, even in very, very intimate ways, if you know what I'm saying.
It's,
Unfortunately.
I don't know if this is right or wrong. So just hear me out. First of all, I don't support Joe Rogan in anything he does. But he had Neil Brennan on the show one time.
Yeah, he had him on there twice. They were pretty good interviews.
Yeah, so you might know what I'm talking about. So Neil Brennan had something to say about Cosby. He told a story. I'm not going to go into it, but he said, "Brilliant man, but piece of shit." Because of the way he was treated as an intern during the time he was on the Arsenio show.
Oh, I don't remember this. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
I'll shoot you the clip.
I want to see that too. Yeah.
Anyway, he was dating a girl, and she was like, "Oh, he's so sweet." And he's like, "You know, he's a piece of shit, right?" And they were going back and forth. And then when everything came out, he was like, "So what do you think now?" And she went back to, "Oh, he asked me to do such and such." He was like, "You see." So my point is, Izzo just said, "Well, he's our whole childhood." Yeah, R. Kelly is kind of my childhood. Because I mean, he goes back to 88 for me. 86 at least. But Bill Cosby goes back to what, 85?
Probably
Bill Cosby
70s.
goes back all my
picture
life.
Pages. Picture pages. Open up
is
your
what I
picture
remember.
pages. Trying to watch the Cosby do with picture page and you.
I'm sorry, disregard that because I used to watch Fat Albert, so that goes back to the 70s.
Yeah.
So pretty much my whole life. So I remember Rich used to say it was big. Rich would used to say, he was like, you have to take the artist away from the person. It's kind of hard because they bleed together, but
yeah, he's the one that bleeds together so bad with the shit he said.
Yeah, let's say R. Kelly's
but predicate
things.
Which Cosby sucks? Does Fat Albert Cosby suck? Because I guarantee you watched that shit.
Ooh.
Does Little Bill suck? Because I guarantee you watched that shit.
But so listen, Fat Albert Cosby was still on stage talking about giving chicks Spanish fly.
No, right, but we didn't see that part because we were little kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so when did I first watch? I feel like maybe 89 is when I first saw Cosby do stand up, and I was like, no disrespect to my parents at all, but I was like, all right, I was a little mature for that age, and I was like, the fuck did you just say? Because this whole Spanish fly shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't know if that's okay. But whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just a joke. I didn't understand at the time art imitates life, yada, yada.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm still pushing my little cousins to watch Little Bill. You know what I mean? Like,
sometimes it's hard to separate the art from the artist. And here we go. Carlton says R. Kelly is shit as a man, but he was genius in music. He's locked in our music history for life, and we can't get away from that.
I can't.
He had his hand in so much music all the way around the industry. Sad and great. Which is true.
Will you play R. Kelly around your daughter, though?
Hell to the no.
And that's
But
that's up to the person, because playing a song around somebody is different from leaving them around that person. So would I play the music? It's fine.
There's a movie about that I just saw, and I'm not going to get into it, but okay.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, would I let him like keep my daughter if she can sing? Fuck no. His music is amazing. He's a genius. Fucking Kanye is a fucking genius, a musical genius. But his disease or whatever is going on has encompassed what he's done. And it's the same thing with Cosby. It's the same thing with R. Kelly. It's the same thing with anybody who had an issue. But you know, the disease becomes that person and not what they were put on this earth to do.
Is it the era or is it the race that dictates the issue?
What do you mean, the race?
Yes. Elvis married somebody who was a lot
14?
younger than him,
She was 14, I believe.
and his
Priscilla,
cousin.
yeah.
So again, is it the era or is it the race? Edgar Allan Poe married his 13-year-old niece. He's one of my favorite authors, but you know what I mean?
Not gonna lie about that. That motherfucker was in the background looking like I'm gonna get that ass.
What is up, Trey? That's my cousin.
Oh,
He's a trip.
he was in the back. I'm gonna get that ass.
I mean,
In my vest with no shirt on under it, I'm gonna get that.
Obviously,
ass.
he
He
knows.
did. It was weird. You think about it now, like, why was he? And then it's like, oh, that was his wife.
Obviously, he knows what the fuck he's
Fucking
talking
weird.
about.
He
Fucking
said,
weird.
"Lil Cuta Leah's got it,"
Yep, he said
She's
that.
got that
She's got
vibe.
that vibe.
and she was
Wait.
12.
But who's everybody we grew up on?
What
Are
are
you
you
saying-
commenting on? You
Yeah.
saying, I'm sorry, if we can cancel R. Kelly, then cancel everyone we grew up on.
I don't
No,
know about that.
I
No.
I don't know about canceling everybody we grew up on because a lot of the people were victims of shit and not just perpetrators.
What do you mean, like everybody associated wrote songs for? If he's saying in that sense, boy, it is a
So
lot.
he's saying,
music.
like all of the artists that we listened to, all of the
Oh,
actors we
okay.
watched, and like I said, everybody wasn't a perpetrator. A lot of them were victims.
Well,
Because Hollywood, to be honest with you, the people who was fucking with kids in Hollywood, that shit was at its peak and rampant when we were growing up.
That's
That's Corey Feldman and Corey Haim. Both of
Haim,
them boys got
yeah.
fucked up. You
I'm
know,
glad you said that.
I think
but-
Macaulay Culkin got fucked with. He ain't gonna never say
Oh.
nothing, but
I don't
Yeah,
wanna
he's
call it
normal-ish
names.
now. He's always been eclectic, but he's normal-ish now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah,
wanna
he
call-
didn't get into any craziness.
I mean, I feel like Smooth Criminal got his ass, but I don't want to say any names.
Whoa, pause.
I'm,
Is that-
I'm leaving this
It's
on.
not
all night.
defamation if I didn't say his name.
you've been hit by a smooth criminal. Who was in Moonwalker with Michael Jackson? Wasn't a celebrity in Moonwalker with him?
Oh my god.
Joe
My
Pesci.
name is Jonathan. and I
Nick,
hate Brian.
chill out, man. Stop being so sensitive.
Marcus
Mikey
said,
Sosa.
redacted. Oh man.
I
We're
mean,
gonna
but
get picked up. We're gonna get picked up, and all our old recordings is gonna be beep 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 beep. beep.
hey, but to Predicings, and I feel like we've said this at least 3 times since we started this podcast.
Oh boy.
But so much in the if you're gonna say that, then so much in the 80s has to be canceled. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
who's the dude that Brian? I know me and you have talked about this, but I don't know if it's been on the podcast. The guy that was in Soul Man.
Oh, you talking about
Talking about the white guy? Talking about the old
The white guy.
Oh
the-
god.
the
Thomas
guy
C.
that-
Riley. I'm just making
Yeah.
up names. I don't
Not
know.
Thomas C. Riley, though. He was in
C. Thomas Howell? Is that it?
See Thomas Howell.
Yeah.
I knew it was something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I remembered. Go
I
ahead.
mean,
You can cancel him. I don't care. See ya.
no, I get that. No, wait.
What about the director, the producer, the studio, though?
Right, that's what I'm getting at. Like, so you got to take out everybody because that movie was so
Yeah.
bullshit.
But, I mean, yeah, it was. But
Talking about
God.
Soul Man?
Huh?
Oh, you talking about the one from the
No,
oh,
I know.
He's-
I'm thinking
No,
about
he's
the
talking about
black
the
Bernie
Soul
Mac
Man.
and
No, not
yeah,
that.
no,
Bernie
so
Mac.
start with the blackface movie.
Yeah, please cancel that.
Thank you, Nick.
So you got to cancel that. Small Wonder was fucking creepy. Cancel that shit.
Short Circuit.
Short Circuit. The guy
You
was.
gotta cancel. Oh
You-
shit! Cancel.
You've
Short
been
Circuit.
white your whole life. You're not Asian. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, I legit thought he was a white dude, but his name
No,
is Fisher.
I thought he was
Stevens.
fucking. I
No,
thought
no,
he
no, no.
was-
Yeah, I thought he was. I thought he was Eastern.
Oh my god,
95
you're not
years
Hindu? Oh, you were in Weird Science. Oh my fucking god. Yeah. no.
Okay. The
Mhm.
only thing I would kind of push back with some of that is with Mr. Robert. You got to remember too. There's a history, a resume, a long line of stuff that happened. So this ain't just an isolated thing like one movie.
Yeah,
This dude's been doing this for.
yeah. You're right. You're right. So
So we
you
got to take
can't-
into account the.
You can't
could-
equate what Robert did to like making a bad movie that
Look,
was
if
racist.
Right. Especially if you learn from it. I'm not trying to condone or defend that, but let's just take into account someone whose rap sheet is 20 pages long compared to one isolated incident. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, so
Yeah, we've said that before.
So my question to predicting is,
I'm saying before we just cancel everything is all I was
right?
referring
Well,
to.
no, but my question to predicting is to that last part. Are you still a Hulk Hogan fan? Or are you a Terry fan?
Terry, bitch ass
Neither.
motherfucker.
Well, I never was a Hogan fan, really.
But
to be honest,
but,
that was more macho.
What? No goddamn but. What is there a but?
Let's be honest. If you're gonna cancel Terry because he's racist, you gotta cancel Flair. You gotta cancel all these other wrestlers who done said some racist ass shit in the back.
Wait. Okay. So I'm sorry. I don't know about Flair. Did he say?
Well, Marcus says all the time. I didn't say cancel Hogan. I'm just saying I never was a fan of Hogan.
See, Marcus said it right there. Ric Flair was racist.
I didn't know. Okay, so I
Marcus
didn't know
said
that.
No, but I'm saying, and the only reason people get canceled is because whatever they've done in the past has come to light. Nobody has highlighted the fact that Flair was racist.
So
that's why that's why we hadn't canceled him, because there's stories going around from other wrestlers.
Well, he's starting to get a little canceled because of, but not for racism, but for like the plane ride in hell.
All right, can I be the bad guy for a second? Because all right, I think a few of us in here. I think a few of us in here watched Bill Burr's most recent special on Netflix.
Yes.
All right, so we're talking about dead people. Yeah, right. Or cancel people in general, right? Because think about it. You're saying where the cultural zeitgeist at that time was okay to do said things. They were operating in the box. It's like when he was saying how like when white people are like, oh yeah, I'll be one of the good ones if this, that, and the other happens. Like, no, you wouldn't. You'd been standing there watching like, oh, that sucks for them.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think in the sense of looking back and being like what somebody did 20 years ago, you got to look at the space of where they were at that time.
Yeah,
I'm not necessarily saying it's okay, but
so Rich, but now you're saying now whoever says that, now they're saying there was a Denzel movie called Out of Time, and the old lady was like, oh, he looks like the perpetrator. And he's like, oh, that's the chief of police. And the lady trying to say, well, it was just, she was just born in that time. Like, that's an excuse. It's not an excuse.
Not an excuse. But the thing is, we're talking about art relative to the time that it was created. Now, the thing is, if I get that,
but so let's take it to Elvis. Was it okay for him to marry his 14-year-old cousin in the 60s?
No, but it's no. But the thing is that we're talking.
It wasn't. So why is it still okay now?
Well, no one said it's okay. The thing is that you're talking about.
But it wasn't okay back then.
But we're talking about the element of art and what they contributed to it, because Elvis is in the grand scheme of things one example of things, right? But then you also have, Mr. Redacted. You have him where there is a track record associated with the lyrics of his music, the content he produced, the people that he associated with, going all the way back to where his art was his life and told you about said art, and then went ahead and put it out there on wax that this is how I'm going to do things, and continued on from there. So I'm not saying, again, it's not condoning it, but if we're trying to say just because of someone's act in their personal life that all of a sudden we're going to be like, you're going to that's, and then even then to a certain extent, that's based on how you feel about things in a certain space, because the things with essentially what you're getting at is like pedophilia and whatnot. That's one thing, but to some people, they want to be canceled because they said the wrong thing on the wrong day. So it's an interesting thing about how we look at art 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now, because there's stuff that, even to the point that you made about even in the 80s, there's stuff in the 80s that people said that you won't even try that now.
Oh, hell
no. There are movies that I would love to see done in the graphics that we have now that just can't be done. Weird Science would be amazing.
Oh, we named the same movie. Y'all said it. I thought it. But
you can't There's
You
no
can't.
way possible you can do
There's
weird science right now.
You cannot. You
No.
cannot.
No.
Because in the world as it is today will not tolerate that.
Wait.
Absolutely not.
I don't feel like there's one movie in the 80s that we can do over.
I mean,
There's
you're
not
right. I mean, you're right.
Breakfast Club. Maybe Breakfast Club.
I'm about to say Breakfast Club. That's actually what I was gonna say. Yeah.
But that's it.
Oh, there's a few. But
you can do breakfast at Tiffany's, but you have to take several characters out of context. But
and
okay. Well, wait, stop, because we had an hour and 30.
You're not doing, wait. Let me say two things.
Oh Lord.
To Credit King's point, Rich has already said you can't do Back to the Future anymore because
there's no way. Science,
because of some scientific shit that I'm not going to explain right now.
Mm-hmm.
And his mom trying to get with him.
Point,
yeah, he tried to fuck his mama.
No. It's the other way around.
No, that's the way it's around.
And why his mom didn't recognize him when he was actually of age. Never mind. Go ahead.
That's a valid ass point.
To Credit King's 1, 2, 3, fourth point, because I grew up where, no offense, whites stated the statutory rape law. I 100% agree with, but if the person is 18 and the minor is 17, I feel like there has to be a common sense thing.
Yeah, that's something that's shady.
And I don't remember the kid's name, but I was in Iraq. We were in Iraq. Skype was a big thing. I don't know if Skype is anything anymore. Skype was a big thing back.
That's the way you should sound.
Yeah, I hated that shit.
No, it's Microsoft Teams now.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But Skype was a big thing in 2010, 2011. I was in Iraq. This 19-year-old kid was just talking to his girl, who happened to be 17. It's 2 years. He's black, she's white. They were doing whatever they do on Skype.
Nastiness.
Whatever. But the mother came into the room, saw big, and was like, oh my God. And so this poor kid got his whole life thrown away because she wasn't of age yet, which was only a year away. I'm sorry, maybe 6 months away. Mm-hmm. Like, some of those things is just
law. There are things with laws.
I get it, laws, but there's also common sense, and this kid did not deserve to have his life thrown away because
the thing is,
mommy had to deal with a 3-inch dick her whole life.
But the thing is with and we gotta end it after this.
Sorry, Nick.
The thing is with laws and extreme circumstances with laws, you have to enforce every single thing, or the reason you created the law falls apart.
I get it, but come on, man. You just threw a kid's life away. He had to spend, after we got back from Iraq, which was July 2011, he had to spend an extra 6 months incarcerated.
Mm-hmm. And he's
with a flag on his record.
Mm-hmm. Forever.
Because he's on that list forever. Karen. Because of Karen.
Yeah. He's on that list forever. Peaky Battles. Date older.
And women. I would have hired. I'll hire this kid today.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know the kid can do the job.
Well, we need to start a business, so there's a reason you can hire him. I don't
care if I need HR, whatever I needed to do, this kid can do. But because he's got and she's got 3 inches at the house, she's fucking, man, fuck you, bitch. Yeah. I wanted that to be fucking for public knowledge. Figure it out.
But all right, everybody, thank you so much for staying in this room. This has been an amazing show. It's been the company. If you guys want to see us again, we will be here, because I see a lot of the people that have stayed in were on YouTube and on Twitch. So if you want to see us again, we will be here. Twitch is.
So you said
I'll explain it.
I'm just playing.
So we just want to see us again.
Fuck my dick. I know what Twitch is.
Come back again next Thursday. We'll be here at 10 o'clock, around 10.
We'll be
10. And we'll be talking about more subjects, more topics. If there's anything that you want us to talk about, of course, hit us in the chat. We do have a link tree that has all of our ways of listening to the audio that we've done in the past that we are updating daily. We are on Spotify, we're on Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, I'm sorry. We're on Stitcher, and we're on SoundCloud. And of course, the video,
Google
if you want to look
Podcasts.
at us while we talk, Beaver Nuggets at Bucky's are amazing. If you haven't had any Beaver Nuggets at Bucky's, go get them shits. The
I
big
was
gas
about to
station
say,
in
is that a
Florence.
pause or no?
No. It's a real thing.
About to be.
It's a real thing. But anyway,
I feel like
see us again next Thursday. Come here. We'll talk some more, and we will try to entertain you, make you laugh, make you think, make you want to be on this show with us. And good night, everybody. We'll see you.